that looks like it will have an awful lot of setups for Liquid, like trap plays that we see with Astra combinations of Breach and Raze. However, this is the same sort of style we expect to see from BBL. These aggressive attempts, these opening pushes, Kushner leading the way, and well, I remember he succeeded quite well last time. He's already dead.
Yeah, he was fantastic at opening up that space, but they're running into Scream, and he's taking 4 heads before this round is done. Pora considering the flash out, they'll blitz, and that's perfect. Fully blinded, Link couldn't do a thing.
Yeah, either you're blind or you're attempting to dodge it. Either way, you're not in a good spot there, and they're starting to pincer in onto the side. The rotation has come through fairly quick, and Scream's done a good job from the top of the site. Yumpy's there again. This deadly duo is just slamming BBL into the ground. And more, I said Scream doesn't go negative versus Turkish side.
Solkis left on 7 HP. Scream, aggressive nade going through. Aslan's got to move, and he can't TP. He's taken down, and so is Pora. Oh, this is flawless from Scream. Another 2 headshots added to it, right? I don't think this guy's hit anything but heads, bar the showstopper. This is just absolutely insane.
Using so much utility in this round, and they're getting absolutely nothing for it. Finally, Yumpy will fall, and the space of the site will go into their favor, but they haven't cleared out Soulcast.
Aslan decides to take that ult, but they're going to try to entry into site first, maybe go off the plant. Good kill by Cutie. Great space taking. They've got sight. Plant's coming in, but it's Turco going for it, getting that res online. Another kill for Cutie. That might be the most impact we've seen out of a Neon ult to date. And it's not finished yet, with Team Liquid still 3 players strong, trying to fight back into the site, and they'll at least take aim down.
Another kill for Link will give him the Rolling Thunder, and then things become that little bit more dangerous. Still, trying to retake with an operator is not necessarily going to be easy, and it's going to be reliant on someone like Soulcast to try and make the move. The anti-flash actually held by Pora, but even still, they're going to find a way back in. They've got to try and clear this close angle, and they're not going to. Kushner just taking over this round. 4 kills for him already, and while Yumpy might just want to try and save this operator, but he's going to do some damage on his way out.
Well, he's actually not going to make his way out at all. Cutie's found the AL to work with, and it's going to be the same blitz stun, and it's successful this time. Another stun around, and Cutie follows up.
Okay.
Screw it. Cutie ace back to back, I guess. Let's just keep going with the same game plan.
You know, normally we sit there and go, well, you can't rely on that every single round, and Cutie's going, well, maybe you can, you know? Like, maybe I can just continue to kill everyone. Even if he doesn't, though, giving them a 2-man advantage this early, he's got rid of Scream again, which was the bane of their life in the early rounds, and also taken out Link, who I believe was the only person who actually had an ultimate online. So the impact of Cutie's already, well, completely overblown in this round, and now he's going to try and take that space once again.
This movement's so beautiful now on the site, starting to blitz around. They've spotted Yumpy. They'll take him down, trading out as Solkis falls, and Rivera left to do it all. Not gonna get it done, this Rolling Thunder to come through. In fact, they're actively countering it, stopping anybody from taking main now. Orbital Strike comes through. Team Liquid are gonna look to late play through it, but they've lost so much time on this that I think they might have to just save at this point. I mean, unless they find some kills quickly, and with Link being pressured up close with Cutie finding another frag, there is just no time. No time for this round to go their way, and they are dropping weapons left, right, and center, ending with Link. Mind blown by this comeback from BBL. It's been night and day, really, between these quarters. And while Cutie in again, he's getting them through the smoke. Oh my god, this guy, and he's in.
Oh my!
Link's down 2. He just doesn't stop.
He's just obliterating them. I think there might be another Turkish import soon if BBL don't have his contract locked, because this man is having a worldie of a performance, and well, somehow Yumpy still manages to win that battle. The thing is, though, again, the time is ticking, and sure, there's these more aggressive players in the form of Cutie and Aslan, but the rest of the team are just set up for this afterplant, not giving them an opportunity back in. A crossfire they have to try and get through, and Navira just being tanked by utility every second he stays on that site. Time is gone, and AIM DLL will even put a bullet in his head to close it. Nicole, well, I think it's going to be Cutie in this scenario. The thing is, though, a solid afterplant setup. They're all looking to try and make their way through that door at once, though. Aslan already manages to find one. Link can't counter back, so the advantage at least in terms of personnel, only goes one way, and Aslan's found another. Now it's left on to Link and Soulcast, but they do a fantastic job.
Eventually, it's going to be the B side hit Rolling Thunder through. That molly, though, perfectly timed to cut off Yumpy at least.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they've used this utility, but they haven't actually been able to capitalize on it. Basically getting stuck in the mud. You've seen all the other players actually rotate out of the site as well, so it leaves just the remaining couple and no one really to fight until they go for the retake. Link is going to be able to get one, but the trades are effective, and Navera will drop another. The whole team, this is horrible for Liquid. Such a big play from Kushina, and he's managed to drop the spike. They've just jumped into the site without it.
Now full control. Aslan's coming through, popping off. If they get this kill, it could be huge. Yumpy's not able to connect the shots, though. Team Liquid stalling out 3v5. 35 seconds left. They've got to get up into drop, deal with Cutie, which is a task in and of itself, and then get back. Not only that, but BBL rotates coming through. Aim DLL now on site, ready to help with this spike control. Yumpy's down, and I think this round might just be tied up nicely for them. Team Liquid need a miracle to get back into this one, and there is none in sight. 9 rounds for BBL. There's still plenty here. Cutie with the spray, not able to connect, though. Spike kind of cheap. Scream coming up big. Showstopper through, and that's going to buy so much time. Just running that clock down, getting himself out of a dodgy position and resetting. 3v3, Cutie on his way through. They now know where Solkis is. Oh, but he still gets the shot off, and down goes Cutie. Turco manages to take it to a 1v1. Player spotted up above. Shot was close. Navera wants to swing. Turco chasing him down frantically, but he can't make it there in time. No utility, no slows, no wall. He's got to just stick this halfway and then look to take the fight. But Navera, he knows he won't stick it. And he's now one off time alone. That is a fantastic round out of Team Liquid, out of Navera. 4 kills to close that. Plan coming through right now. There's Yumpy striking, but the shots don't land. They do over on BBL side, though, with 2 quick frags. They're right back into this one, looking to dash into the site. Stun for right. Oh! Stunned up by Cutie, now down on the side, and oh, Link's good for 3. That is horrendous. Some team utility that grab well. There's no spam on the back of it, though. Solkis is alone. He doesn't want to go down. He's got another one. A stun this time. A swing! Oh! And he won it! 2 kills! Quick!
As if he's waiting for this.
The flash, though. The flash was good. Even with it, Scream didn't see him for a moment. His head was lit up. The rest of the team's starting to make their way through B main now, and you can see Team Liquid, well, caught off by Turco. That's going to cause some problems. That's going to leave underpass open. The rotations could be coming through, and now double the players for BBL on this retake. They're up against a Rolling Thunder, Tom, but it might not be the biggest of deals.
Yeah, they might actually have to use it fairly early if they're going to use it at all, because taking space into this is going to be difficult, and Turco avoids it. That's probably the round. Link has to go ham once again. He did amazing. An attempt to line them up. First headshot found, but then the rest are like a firing squad. That one is going to be Aslan.
Yeah, the call is for retake. And it's still a retake with Aslan here. He's going to dodge this showstopper. At least he's going to try to. There you go. He's out of there just in time. Rolling Thunder used up here. 10 seconds or just about. They're going to have to get this spike down here and now. If they can deny this, it could be around 1. And they have. Link goes down. Team Liquid need to pounce on that spike, and it's done. They haven't got the time. Gorgeous stuff out of Cutie.
They're still expecting spam to come through. But again, the Turco res is going to bring Kushina back. And okay, they know where he is, but I don't know if that will help them in the future of the round.
Yeah, with 4 players coming this way. 3 at least.
Oh, never mind. Pushing alone. This could just be bait. The rest of the team are in the other direction. There's the Rolling Thunder, but he's not going to get to use it. Even still, though, he sold this fake because the rest of the team entry. Navira's just gone running through like an absolute madman, but his teammates are trading things out.
Oh, the stun! There's only a few seconds left. AimDLL has to get back, and luckily he will.
Last player standing.
Still, though, that's AimDLL all alone. The utility hasn't come where they wanted it to, but so it might cost them. AimDLL good for the first. 2 more players coming at him. He has no idea where from, and Link connects the shot right.
thrown in this time. We've seen it all the way back, but there you go. That deep net has caught one fish, and this time it's going to be Aslan.
Enemy down.
Big head taken on the other side, though. The scalp of Scream now claimed, and Team Liquid, while they rotate back, links the one with the spike, and going to try to make it to Yumpy, who's securing that B site for them right now.
30 seconds left.
Yumpy just holding with an AWP, hoping he'll catch someone. Really, this will come down to timing yet again. We saw him get ruined just a few rounds ago with this AWP out. The timing as they swung in and took him down.
Gotta go.
Don't you dare.
The swing from
Oh,
Cutie.
he's so nasty!
Spike down.
That's the
B.
spike down, and now his teammates are actually going to go pushing off the back of it, trying to stop anything more from coming through. Aim DLL, he's got him stuck in the corner. There is no way out for Yumpy. It's going to go for another OT bit.
B site for BBL. Yumpy on a very early flank. He's going to be caught, though. Spotted.
Go, go, go.
Look at the control. Fight from underneath. Pora whiffs the shot. Oh, this is dangerous, though. They're all trying to deal with him. They're all moving back, leaving the site to fight towards this side of the map to deal with Yumpy, and eventually they do. They've secured B main. They've got the control to work with. Cutie, though, not happy. No, he's not happy with having one angle to play from. He wants to stand out in the open, help Aslan take that double spray, and Scream's got to save the day. It's not looking likely. 1v3, 2 kills to get his showstopper online. There's one.
Ooh.
There's a chance, an opportunity, but that time is just way too low.
Yeah, there's no way he wins this from here. They're just going to be an instant swing, and while it was almost looking like he just wanted to pad.
They've got the support come through from Spawn, the crossfire. Navarro, well, he actually does so well to find one. They're still going. This is still alive. Oh, Team Liquid.
No.
They're right back in it.
How? That doesn't make any sense. They had a 3-man setup waiting for them to push in. One stun is enough for them to get a double entry into the site. Kushner's here quickly, but his teammate's very far behind. It looks like he might just try and do this all on his lonesome, but now the rotations even come back in from Soulcast. It's going to become quite a bit more difficult to find these players within the site. And with all of these smokes just shrouding their positions, and even the sounds being made on those closer angles, they're going to know roughly where these defenders are coming in from. Soulcast drops another, and somehow in what is a 3v5, it comes to just one man, and unfortunately this time
It delays him, and now he's sort of just turtled in, tucked in, hoping that he can catch them on at least one small angle. They're all around him, but Yumpy doesn't mind at all. He'll go down after 3, but surely that's enough with BBL still to even get a spike plant.
yeah, the rotations are coming in from elsewhere, but we've just seen a round that shouldn't have been in one direction. It's only right that they get one back.
And the smoke as well. Yeah, brim smokes are weird, man. If you walk through it, and they still detect some brim smoke in your lungs an hour later. Team Liquid, here we go. Meat grinder. BBL with the 4-player A main push, the wall up to try and bait them in to a false sense of security. It was a smart play, one that builds on many rounds of conditioning on their side, but unfortunately,
Oh.
well, all right,
Okay.
I thought that was going to be the end of the game, but unfortunately, I'll continue on the point. We end up with Team Liquid closing it out nicely in the end, ready for that A main push, ready for the final kill. And Tom,
That hasn't really given them anything. Okay, they've been able to fall back, but now it's very sort of standard, just hoping on individual duels, and as you can see, that's not gone great for Aslan.
yeah, already taken down. A good start for Scream with a headshot delivered. Another for Yumpy, and another Navarro taking the 3rd kill of the round. Well, that is pretty weak defense to start for BBL, as you're going to get Team Liquid with a plant and a 5v2. Still, Cutie and Turco left to try and make it happen.
Yeah, it seems unlikely. Liquid have been incredibly solid in their pistol rounds. Bear in mind, this will be 3 for 3. And doesn't seem like there's going to be much to try and get it over the line.
On the site. So lots of distance between them and their opponents.
Yeah, they're not in bad spots, and well, they should have quite an advantage when it comes to the range. Even still, though, a trade back. Aslan's managed to get out of there and just trying to do some damage on the cross, but realistically, this should be an afterplant. Of course, they've got to wait for their utility to actually go down, and I think they're a bit wary of this next smoke actually fading before they can get anything done. Now, Navarro's going to have to hit some pretty tasty shots to stand a chance here, and instead, Aim DLL has dropped him instantly.
The chance is certainly not looking fantastic over in the Team Liquid camp. Damage would be great, realistically, for them. Get 2 kills on the way back through, and they'll be delighted. That's a fantastic split. They've realized last player must be spawned. Good spams. Yumpy can't do anything. Really interesting approach by them, because Aslan now, the trap's being destroyed. He kind of has to TP out. But look, they're going the other way. 10 seconds left on the clock. Kill good for Scream to start with. Befora still holding on. They haven't spotted aim DLL. Now they have, but that comes at a heavy cost. 4 seconds, no time. Round's done.
Yeah, running out of time was the main issue. I don't necessarily...
They're backed out of A. Free kill. And 5v4 to play with Team Liquid. I don't really know what the plan is here, Tom, if I'm being honest. You got a lot of players on B. Spike outside of A, though. And 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to take that peek. Now we get to see whether it's a... Well,
oh my god, they're TP'd in spawn. ADLL's in the spawn. ADLL's in the spawn. He's just dropped the spike.
It's over.
TP'd in the spawn. Caught the spike on rotating. The round's done. What?
Why was it there? Oh,
because they left it outside A.
Painful.
They had 2 players. Well, I can't remember if it was 2 heaven or 2 B main, but no, it was 1 B main, 2 heaven, right? And then just sat outside the A site was Navarro with the spike behind him in like spawn side. That's got to be the strangest round.
Massive burst plays again. We're gonna have Scream just attempting to be that solo entry. Needs to get something, and while Rolling Thunder goes through on either side, as Kushner winning all the battles. 20 seconds left, and Aftershock at least claims 1 life. But that's all. He just running behind him. This cutie got his Santa
behind them. MDLL seems aware those steps should be heard or should have been. Maybe not. No,
maybe not.
He's completely blindsided. And Cutie only good for 1 as well.
Exactly where you are.
We have pace change from Liquid that seems to have done the job. With how slow everything has been, this is probably a nasty surprise for BBL that they've actually just executed within the first 30 seconds of the round. I don't even know how late it's been every other time. It comes down to a retake, and not a particularly pretty one. A res, not going to be the easiest spot. In fact, they're almost just going to have to use Kushner as bait, but, well, I was going to say no one peeks off it. Eventually, Scream will give up his position, but it's a worthwhile trade out. That's not pretty from Soulcast, but Scream is just going ham. We spoke about an ace turning the last map. Patiently waiting, still has the ability to get out of there, and will do just that. Already the Cosmic Divide going to section out the players from Heaven. In fact, no, Pura attempts to go through. And in fact, Scream going to get right in the face of his opponent. A trade, though, for Liquid is enough. And Kushner, he's just going to take that space while they can't hear him.
Oh no, Kushner's not done well there. The rope doing him dirty. The scene goes down. It leaves very little for BBL to fight back in. They're up against so much. The utility, post plans can be strong. Solkis still with a star to play with. He's popping down his smokes, blocking off these angles for now, but they're... Oh, okay, that TP out of aim DLL. They're expecting it. They're ready. They knew exactly what he was doing. Aslan good for 1 to spray. Can't be on for more. This is dangerous. Navarro, the last alive. The camera is going to reveal him halfway already. Aslan destroys the cam, but now he's revealed. And it's too late. Navarro taking him down.
You already have.
Turco's here. He's already spotted the cam. Paranoia ready. It goes through. That's going to stop Scream for a moment. And actually ends up with nothing for it. The Rolling Thunder back cancels out the control they were looking for, but Team Liquid, they've shifted gear. They're going to the A site. Fushir, Nurex ready for the burst. He's under so much pressure. Oh, players jumping at him from every which direction. Only 12 seconds left, and Aslan's still to be dealt with. They've done exactly that, though. Secured a plant now on the back of that. It should be safe. It should be. Oh, it might not be. Solka's got to get in there. He just about enough time. Oh, that was close.
Oh, they've actually put a smoke down on Navarro as well. So Soulcast is almost completely isolated. It's just going to be about that timing, and you can see that they're feeling a little uncomfortable on the other side. Nice shot from Navarro. He gives a little bit of space, but more importantly, Soulcast can pounce, and he will hit the second headshot as well.
2 in towards the spawn. Solkis ready to fight. Not really. He took out his knife at just the wrong moment. A pick for BBL, and with that, they changed direction completely.
Yeah, info's going to be there almost immediately with the traps currently on board. You can see the full team rotating to try and get back into position. The stun's pretty good, but Pora's just landing every single headshot. We question what it would take for BBL to finally win a pistol round. I guess it's Pora.
That's all they needed. Well, Scream and Yumpy have got an unbelievable clutch up their sleeves. It's a 2v5. With Team Liquid blitzing on in, being shot at through that one way, I think we're gonna be pretty content to call time of death on this one.
It's only got 9 bullets.
Yeah.
And he won't get to use any of them anyway.
Nade and stun coming after him in on the backside. Cutie doing damage, but they're not getting the kills just yet. Solkas falls. Yumpy does just the same. That's perfect. Those trades for BBL could not be better. They get weapons and a plant.
Yeah, they're all locked into the site. That's the only worry here, especially with the paint shell still available for Scream if he can find the right spot. Instead, though, no escape for Aslan as he tries to fade away off the rendezvous. Well, now stuck within. You're going to see the remaining corners cleared. That ult has eventually come online, and it will buy a little bit of extra time, but not enough. Pora now with everything to do. Did well in the pistol, but now left completely blind, just looking for a fight. And Navira will give it to. Now at least it looks like there's going to need to be a hero on the other side. It's an aggressive peek in, and while the flash is good, but AIM-DLL still lost. Pora looking to try and take this into his own hands, fighting back through, but Solkas has found another. And now it's only the players within Heaven remaining, and they don't really have an angle onto the spike, at least for now. So they need to start swinging out. They need to clear Link before they can do anything else, and they do just that. But Solkas is there with the trade.
Holding the smokes, waiting for something to happen. Oh, that timing. And what's worse is when he turns right, the barrel is then seen. Gives the info away. The timing there for AIM-DLL works out very well indeed. He drops his smoke, turns back, and takes a double. Or traded out like you. There we go. Had no doubt in my mind.
It started off super risky, but somehow BBL have ended in a spot where it might actually be possible. Link, though, already dropping one more. Rolling Thunder through. It's not quite connected, but AIM-DLL was so low, and now it's left all onto Aslan. He has to try and play through this Cosmic Divide, not knowing if they were on it or not.
Oh, Scream just about avoided that paranoia. Oh, no!
Spike
Down. They've got to push into him. Right into Scream's waiting arms. He knows there's one up top. He's chasing him down even through the nade. But now the peek comes through. Maybe a little bit greedy. Maybe not. He's got the backup. They'll close that round out nicely. 12.
I don't think it's the greatest decision, but I guess they just have a lot of faith in Aslan, and, well, Kushner's already gone.
Down and out. The spray. It doesn't connect. It very nearly did this time. Aslan not so lucky. Split down to 5 HP. Bora's gone. Slowed down. Aslan punishes Navera. The drop out of heaven from Scream. It's way too much. And what? Yempy's coming up behind with a knife out. He's taking out the sheriff. What is that? What is that? What have I just witnessed? 13-9. They close things out here. Team Liquid taking this series 2-0.